It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today and the crack of the bat tomorrow. It's history, and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, there's always time to play ball.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Step into the scene. No, nobody can do it like me. Zoom house plate with the kick cuisine. I was the blacktop king. 360s in my green machine. I was a kid and I was breaking down doors. Listening to Tribe, now we on a world tour. We gave them, but now we gonna give them more. JVB, mighty morphin' like Megazord. Yo, power like Ranger, range like Rover, strong bulldozer. Autobots roll out, hit the scene. Fresh wax on the paint, it's clean. Hold the gang, light up the tires. The JC's popping and spitting out fire. Never retire, stare and admire. My trip don't expire. Oh my God, that is fire. Shell shocked like a Koopa Troopa. Everybody knows that I'm super saiyan. I was born indestructible. Now I'm always going ham like a Lunchable. I'ma stay running. This view is stunning. My blood is rushing. You got me blushing. I must keep trucking. Won't catch me bugging. I'll be your mega. End of discussion. Hula gang who? Cozy coop, that's the ticket. Shoes, Reeboks and twos when I choose to kick it. Bench like a picket. I stay glued and the style stay wicked. Swing through your hood, Spider-Man. Initial D, Drift Japan. Starving Wolf, Duran, green light, red light. Don't stop when I'm running like.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess.
And now it's the Minstrel Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval.
How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here chilling with little brother right now, and it feels good. You see us. I'm listening to the Minstrel Show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth.
I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all from taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my air or stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I's the best to lay his head round here.
Inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris, Jose Quintana. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And at the plate for Miami, John Birdie. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway in Arlington. The pitch. On the ground, McNeil. The throw to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
So 2 balls and no strikes at Singy. As a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Strike to Anderson.
2-2.
Got it by him for the K.
I got my blessing to get the blessing from the brethren.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Ariz stands in. That pitch gets the corner.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
And there's a foul ball.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Out to short. Lindor tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. This is Mets baseball on the show NYC. Here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, A.J. Puck. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. And a pitch. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Jeff McNeil stands in. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Let's take a look at our lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That one the other way. Well, that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Pete Alonso. Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Mets strand one, scoreless after one.
You heard about when you hit 'em, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out.
About to get on your bubble.
Back at Globe Life Field, here's a big power threat. Jake Berger.
Jake Berger.
The wind of the pitch. Hammer, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. And that one pulled foul. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. That's to third. To second, that's one. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. Swings and misses. 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso. Third out, and that ends the frame. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Trust that life online, now you want that.
And we're back. And here is Doug Douglas.
The left fielder, Doug Douglas.
Puck back to work. That one lifted to left. De La Cruz drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate when he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So one out, nobody on. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Out towards right center field, Garcia has this one sized up. They got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. Back in Arlington, here's the veteran first baseman, Josh Bell.
Number 9, Josh Bell.
Bell measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. First pitch misses. Right side, Alonso steps on first for the out.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
You know, Boog, Jazz joined the ranks of Shohei Ohtani, Fernando Tatis Jr., and other young stars in baseball when he was named the cover athlete of MLB The Show in 2023. He says he always wanted to be on the cover of a video game, but never expected it to happen so quickly.
The pitch. Gets him to chase after that one. One out, bases empty. Swings and misses. And a couple of quick outs. Really aggressive at the plate in that at-bat, Siggy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all three of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at-bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And that's in the dirt. The 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
The Fish trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's the strike. And now it's 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Marlins down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Puts it away for the out.
Number 6.
Back to the top of the lineup. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. And there's the strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Yo, 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Anderson whips it to first on the run. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Chisholm going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 1 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Birdie at the plate.
John Birdie.
Quintana back to work. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got him swinging.
There's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Tim Anderson. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. miss, and that's strike 2. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Arise in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one catches the zone. 0-2. Two down, nobody on. And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
Two out, space is empty. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind.
Back at Globe Life Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Francisco Lindor. As the lefty gets to work, that one found hard the other way. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a drive. Hits the fence. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Ripped towards third to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, left fielder.
Doug Douglas up now for the Mets. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. It's in and out of his glove.
Well, I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
DJ Stewart, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Douglas around second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So digging in, Tyrone Taylor. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. Back up the middle and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Runner at first with 2 away. Francisco Alvarez will hit next. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Garcia racing over to make the catch. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, an error, and 1 left on. We played 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jake Burger.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-2. And another ball. Hard hit right side. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Digging in, Brian De La Cruz. He hit into a double play his first time up. There's a strike at the knees.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The Mets leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Grounded out his first time. That's a little bit low. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Marlins.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Fortes off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Now snap throw to first. Fortes back in standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Snap throw to first. Fortes gets back easily. And that's the second disengagement now. 1-2 now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 away. On.